Hello friends, welcome back to Botanical Woman and another casual Thursday. Today I want to talk to you guys about my Hoya Mathilde. I've had it since the end of August, so it's been about 5 months, and I can't say that it hit the ground running. I didn't see any new growth until more recently. I would say the past maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks or so. Initially, when I first got the plant, it was rooted. I got through a trade and a lot of the ends started to dry. So let me show you. So here you can see the tips are dried out, and so no new growth is coming from there. So what's basically going to happen is a new stem should come from one of the nodes down below, but it doesn't look like that's happening at this moment. It's not dead. Like, this is definitely dead, so that could be cut off, but down below this is still alive. You see, it actually did try to grow a new point, but then it just dried up and shriveled up. It's just adjusting to the humidity level in here and maybe dealing with, being transported. It's also the winter, so it's getting hit by, multiple things at once. But it's been 5 months, and I'm happy to share that there's tons of new growth coming out now. There is this new branch with these little leaves, if they don't fall off. This was also a new branch, but as you can see up top, I let it dry out a little too much, so that shriveled up. And there's some new leaves right there, you can see. So overall, it's doing much better. It's like, finally settling in and being pretty happy about it. For a while, I was a little bit worried how, if you can see, the plant is a little bit it's just not balanced. It gets very heavy. There's a lot of new growth on this side, and this one only has one stem. But look, a new stem, there you go. A new stem has completely emerged from the bottom. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to convince it to go the other way, because it wants to come this way. So I want to pull it so it goes to the right. So it helps fill out this side of it more. But yeah, I water it. It was a little bit hard for me to figure out how to water it at first, because I have this grit on top to help weigh down the pot. But I think I was overwatering it a little bit, and then I was underwatering it too much. And now I finally am realizing that I just need to water it when this leaf or these leaves down at the bottom, they start to get a bit soft, because right now they're quite firm. So once they get a bit, just a bit soft, then you can water it and it's fine. That peduncle has actually been here, hasn't done anything. I don't really expect it to flower anytime soon. But it's very promising that, there's new stems coming in, and I haven't no leaves have dropped off or anything. So that's also a good sign. Yeah, so that is my Hoya Mathilde. And those are my care tips. I don't really fertilize right now. I'm a little bit worried about fertilizing over the winter. I'm not sure if you guys are fertilizing still. Even though I have grow lights, I just don't feel like it's enough. It's actively growing now, I guess, so maybe now it's an okay time for me to give it a little bit of fertilizer. But if it's not growing like it wasn't growing a month ago, I didn't want to fertilize it. So maybe I'll fertilize it the next time I water this plant. I feel like it's doing all right. But if you have any questions about Hoyas or Hoya Mathildes or other plant questions, feel free to leave them in the comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, thank you for dropping in, and I will see you, or I will talk to you guys next time.